Hey guys, welcome back to channel Sturge here, and here back on channel 11, and today we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff, but mainly upgrading the Archer Queen up to max level. She is at level 49 at the moment, and we are going to be getting her up to level 50 by the end of the video. We also have a bunch of loot from the season bank, which recently filled up our storages, and we're going to be getting the 5 of the 5 builders and the laboratory going in today's video. Let's head over to the progress base right away to get some upgrades going, and we are going to start off at the very top of the base on the wall upgrade, since we have a bunch of loot. We don't need all of it on the building upgrades, so we're going to be doing a bunch of wall upgrades here, spending around 13 million gold on these walls here to get a bunch of our gold spent, and also around 7 million of the elixir on the walls here. I can't select the row there, so we'll just do it individually, upgrading all 4 of those walls. Those are basically every single bit of the wall upgrades for today's video. Not too bad there, getting around, I think around 12 or 11 walls done. We're gonna head over to the laboratory here and get 1 or 2 upgrades going. We have a book of spells which we are about to use on the haste spell going to level 5. We're going to eventually be using this with probably a Lunian, or maybe even involving it with our Electro Dragon attack strategy, which we still are going to be using in today's video. We're getting this haste spell up to level 5 at 108,000 dark elixir in almost a day time, but skipping that time with the book of spells, completing the upgrade and upgrading one more thing in the lab, which is the wizards up to level 8 for 7.2 million elixir in an 8-day time here, getting that and letting that run throughout the 8 days for this upgrade. Not too bad. The laboratory is now completed for the day. We have 5 builders to get going around the base, and we still have a bunch of loot to collect around the base as well, but we need to spend a little bit more of the loot here, so we're going to be heading over to the defenses, getting a couple of these done for today's video. One will be the air defense up to level 9. We actually upgraded another one recently on the basic, and the second one up to level 9 at 6.3 million gold in another 8 days for that upgrade there. We have a book of building, but I think I am going to leave that for one of the Inferno Towers, or maybe even one of the Expos. We'll see later down the road. We have one more defensive upgrade before we upgrade a bunch of our heroes, getting the Expo, the brand new one, up to level 2, continuing to get this up to the same level as the other ones at 1.8 million gold and a 3.5 day time there. Not too bad. Letting that run for the entire time. We have basically all of the gold upgrades completed. We have one more elixir upgrade for basically the final army upgrade besides the spell factory, which is on the final dark barrack. 3.6 million elixir for this one here in an 8-day time for this upgrade, unlocking the ice golems, or I guess speeding up the training time for the ice golems. Not too bad there. We don't have any room to move that over there, so we're gonna have to rearrange the progress base later on in the future, but we have 2 builders still left on the base, and we have a bunch of hero upgrades we're going to be doing before we do a couple of army raids using the Electro Dragons. Our first upgrade of the day will be on the Warden, getting him up to level 11 at 6.3 million elixir in a 4.5 day time, slowly getting him up to max level. We're going to try to upgrade him to the next level after every single video, getting him up to the second half of his upgrades. Not too bad. We have the king here, gonna go to level 43 at 108,000 dark elixir in a 5-day time. We can actually skip the time for this upgrade if we head over to the event tab. I still haven't completed the last chance qualifier challenge, which still has around a day and 5 hours left, so we're going to get that completed and unlocking the book of heroes from this challenge to complete the upgrade for the king, and then we'll use a rune to get him back up to another upgrade. But we'll complete this challenge real quick, and I'll come back once we complete it and unlock the book of heroes. And we're about to complete the challenge here to unlock the book of heroes. We'll use the queen's ability there and finishing off this challenge for the 3 stars, and we'll head back to the base and finish the king upgrade on the king to level 43, saving the 5 days of upgrade time there. We have 36,000 dark elixir on the base at the moment, and I don't think we have any way of spending it unless using the rune of Dark Elixir that we actually will use here to get him up to level 44. I think it is around 117,000. So we're going to be using most of this Dark Elixir once again on the King, going up to level 44. Yeah, 117,000 Dark Elixir and a 5-day time to let that run for the entirety of that upgrade. And we don't have any more builders, which I don't think we can actually do this upgrade unless I complete or I cancel one of the other upgrades. But we'll head back to the shop and we'll see, just in case, we can just upgrade the Queen up to level 50, saving the 175,000 Dark Elixir and the 6-day time for this upgrade. We'll see if we can do this upgrade unless we need to use a builder and we need to cancel one of these builders. And we'll just cancel the Expo one real quick and get the Queen going up to level 50, and now we can actually get the Queen up to the max level for Town Hall 11, the first hero of 3 getting to max level. And there we go, completed our first hero. We'll head back over to the Expo real quick and we'll get that back going up to level 2, collecting the loot. And now we have still a bunch of loot on the base, but we'll save that for the next episode since we have all of the builders going and the laboratory. Before we head on to our attacks, I'm going to quickly select the rewards I want to collect for the client games, because we have around 5 hours left to collect this before they just disappear and I don't get any of them. So let me do this real quick. And here are the 6 different rewards I will be collecting from the client games. I decided to select the shovel of obstacles because they were going to have a new Christmas tree arriving soon. I want to move it out of the base just in case it does spawn inside my base. So we'll actually collect the rewards here and gain a rune of Dark Elixir from this one here. It's a good thing we used that other one real quick to get the King up because we didn't have space for that one from the client games. But now we're going to head on to one attack real quick, getting the Electro Dragons in use for this episode to get even more loot on the base for the next episode. And after around 30 seconds to a minute of searching, we found this Town Hall 11 worth 600,000 of each and 7,000 Dark Elixir. We're going to go from the bottom left of the base because of the air sweepers, and we're going to go from the bottom left with these 2 Electro Dragons to start off with the funnel. And we're also going to go straight towards the Dark Elixir storage to get even more of this Dark Elixir. We have the funnel somewhat set, so now we're going to drop the rest of the Electro Dragons to head into the base and dropping the raid spells to do a little bit more damage around the portion of the base here. We have the blimp, which we're also going to drop towards the top left to head straight towards the Town Hall, dropping another raid spell towards the right side, poisoning the Queen, and dropping the raid spell towards the core of the base to help these balloons go through the bottom portion of the base. We'll drop the freeze on these Inferno Tower and the air defense there, and we'll drop the Queen towards the right here as she does a little bit more damage to help clear up the outside buildings. Getting the Town Hall down, it looks like we will actually freeze that, and hopefully this Electro Dragon can take it down in time. And it will, because that Electro Dragon does take down the Inferno Tower. Not too many defenses left. We still have the Queen on the right side. We have a raid spell we can use also on the Electro Dragons heading around the base. The one dies in the core of the base alongside the other one towards the right. This is getting pretty close. We have a raid spell they will probably use on either the Queen or the Dragon, since it is the only things left on the base. We still have the Queen's ability that we are going to use in a couple of seconds here, as she is getting pretty low in health. We use it now as she will head towards the Archer Tower, taking it down, and don't even need to use the raid spell because we have 3 buildings left to take down before getting the 3-star on this Town Hall 11. Not too bad there, getting 600,000 of each, and I think it was 10,000 Dark Elixir, 8,000 Dark Elixir, not too bad. Almost making it up to 100,000 Dark Elixir in our storages. Great attack for today. And coming back to the base, we got the star bonus because we had around 2 stars out of the 3, which is pretty good. So we'll end off the raid here, getting a ton of loot from that raid, turn up the next army for the next time we attack on this base, which will probably be in the next episode because we gotta wait for all these builders to get going in the next video. But that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you did want to see some more Town Hall 11 content on my channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.